Hey guys, how are you? If you are new on my YouTube channel Health Insurance, then please subscribe my channel and share it with your friends. So basically in this video I am going to tell you about it. What is health insurance? So let's start our video. So here's it, medical news today. What is health insurance? Definition, types, legislation and summary. So basically, health insurance is a type of insurance that helps cover the cost of an uninsured person's medical and surgical expenses. There are different types of health insurance in the USA. Insurers use the term provider to describe a clinic, hospital, doctor, laboratory, healthcare practitioner, or pharmacy that provide treatment for an individual condition. So here's it. Basically, I am now moving further here. So here's it. The insured is the owner of the health insurance policy or the person with the health insurance coverage. In this article, learn more about what health insurance, why it is so important, and types of plan and legislation details. So here's it. What is it? So basically, depending on type of health insurance coverage a person has, either the insured pays cost out of pocket and receive a reimbursement, or the insurer make payments directly to the provider. In countries without universal health care coverage, such as the United States, health insurance is commonly included in employer benefit packages. Following the introduction of the Affordable Care Act in 2010, the number of people without insurance fell by over 20 million to reach the lowest ever level in 2016. According to the Kaiser Family Foundation (KFF), however, from 2017 the number of adults without insurance rose again by 2.2 million from 26.7 million in 2016 to 28.9 million in 2019. Between 2016 and 2019, the percentage of people without insurance rose from 10% to 10.9%. However, the rate of people with health insurance is still higher than it will before the introduction of the Affordable Care Act. So here's it. Basically, a 2012 report from the Commonwealth Fund stated that one quarter of the all U.S. citizens of working age have experienced a gap in health insurance coverage. Many people in the survey lost their health insurance when they become unemployed or change job. The KFF add that black people and those with low incomes are more likely to have no insurance than other groups. The level of treatment a person receives in emergency departments varies significantly depending on what type of health insurance they have. So here's here basically types. So there are two main types of health insurance: private and public or government. And there are also a few other more specific types. The following sections will look at each of these in more detail. Private health insurance and Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC). So say that the U.S. healthcare system rely heavily on private health insurance. In the National Health Interview Survey, researchers found that 63.7% of people under the age of 65 years in the US have a type of private health insurance coverage. So it's yet public or government health insurance. With this type of insurance, the state subsidizes healthcare in exchange for a premium. Medicare, Medicaid, the Veterans Health Administration, and the Indian Health Service are example of public health insurance in the US. So here's here basically other types. Some people may also define an insurer by the way it administers its plans and connect with providers. There are some examples of the types of plan available. A managed care plan. With this type of plan, the insurer will have contracts with a network of providers to provide lower cost medical care to its policyholders. There will be a penalties and additional costs added to out-of-network hospitals and clinics, but they will provide some treatment. And the more expensive the policy, the more flexible it is likely to be with the network of hospitals. So here's yet indemnity or fee for service plans. So here's yet a fee for service plan cover treatment equally among all providers, allowing the insurer to choose their preferred place of treatment. The insurer will typically pay 80% of costs on an indemnity plans, while the individual pays the remaining cost as a co-insurance. So here's yet a health maintenance organization plans. So these are organizations that provide medical care directly to the insured. The policy will usually have a dedicated primary care physician who will coordinate all necessary care. Health maintenance organization (HMO) plans will usually only fund treatment referred by a family doctor and will have negotiated fees for each medical service to minimize costs. This is usually the cheapest type of plan. Preferred provider organization plans. A preferred provider organization plan is similar to an indemnity plans in that it allows the insured to visit any doctor they prefer. The BPO plan also has a network of approved providers with which it has negotiated costs. So here's it. Basically, the insurer will pay less for treatment without of knowing providers. However, people with a PPO plan can self-refer to specialists without having to visit a primary care physician. Here's it. Point of service plan. So here's it. A point of service plan functions as a combination of an HMO plan and a PPO plan. The insured can choose between a coordinating all treatment through a primary care physician, receiving treatment within the insurer provider network, and using non-network providers. The type of plan they have will dictate the progress of treatment. So why is the type of insurance plan important? So here the type of plan a person has dictates now how they will approach getting the treatment they need and how much money they will need to pay on the day they receive it. In 2003, the U.S. Congress introduced a new option. Basically, this is all about the health insurance. So if you like my video, then please subscribe it and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching this video.